Ophelia Key speaks. My pleasure, October 17, 2025. Dear reader, someone asked me recently what motivates me to keep writing the dream. The straightforward answer was, I enjoy it. Like excellent food and good company, I genuinely love a great story. I wanted to be a chef and invent my own recipes and invite others to the table. What the questioner actually wanted was a response to a different question. I knew when they shook their head and walked away. I let the conversation drop. They wondered why, after almost a decade of writing in the dream, I hadn't given up on the hope of writing full-time. If it hasn't manifested in all this time, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Should I consider writing something else, etc.? The thing is, writing in the dream is my pleasure. Much the same as a chef delights in perfecting delicious dishes for a feast, I want to write the stories which fill a saga and build a franchise. I didn't lie when I responded to the question. I enjoy the world I crafted. My heroes and villains are the characters driving the stories I want to tell. I have the grand luxury of having a day job to pay my bills, while I escape into the dream in my off time. I don't count that as a bad thing. The passion of writing the Dreyowed saga hasn't dimmed in all these years. The story has only grown more complex and drawn me further in. I never believed that writing stories would be a quick path to a life of luxury. Oh, I still hope I might one day have the freedom to remain always in the dream. Even if I never escape into the dream permanently, I've had the pleasure of escaping every chance I could, and that pleasure was all mine. I could have wasted hours watching television or movies, listening to music, riding a bike or taking a walk. Cleaning my home, teaching my students, chatting with friends, eating a meal, or shopping with my daughter have all taken up my time. Yet the dream remained, waited, expanded all while I still did all those other things and more besides. I'm far more than the dream I love, and all that I am informs the dream I create. I'll see the dream through until the end, whatever that may be. It's too amazing to quit over something as intangible as the time to craft it all. And now, it's time for a word from our sponsor, Ophelia Key. Shameless self-promotion. Steamy hot, wickedly delicious, noble dark urban fantasy with paranormal romance tales set in a dream to live for. Dreyowed is a place where myths, legends, and fairy tales walk among the strange and wonderful, where finding a life mate brings balance, and magic rules the dream. It's more than a mere saga, it's a reading experience. Noble dark, urban fantasy with steamy paranormal romance stories. Includes fated mates. Warning. Adult themes, fantasy violence, and/or explicit sexual situations. Intended for a mature audience. What are you waiting for? Grab an excellent drink, curl up in your favorite reading nook, and escape into the dream with the Dreyowed saga and over 15 themed miniseries by Ophelia Key. Get all the extra art, videos, audio files, and more. Read as I write, edit, and post the episodes. Welcome to the dream. Behind the scenes. I wanted to tell you, hopefully without sounding as if I'm whining, about how hard it has been to work through the stories of the dream since the great takedown. It was all my fault. It wasn't as if someone forced me to delist the entire dream and start over. I chose it. I pressed the button. But I didn't realize how long it would take to relist it all. I've suffered since that fateful decision. It's super difficult holding so many banked stories, knowing what's about to happen next and what twist is yet to come while remaining unable to share it with anyone. No one knows except me and a couple of beta readers. As an American, I may remain silent. It's in the Constitution. But that's seriously difficult. I constantly want to mention how the devil, who started it all, returns to exact his revenge, but you don't know about that yet. I want to discuss how Peter Elliott gets his just desserts, but you haven't been to the dragon wedding yet. How Wade discovers Dross wasn't the enemy and helps Asmodeus save Gwendolyn is yet to come, but you've met neither the warg nor the wizard, and you know little of the demon lord of lust. The dream is vast, and the Dreyowed saga is filled with characters and stories I still need to edit or write, and others I may not have discovered yet. There are scenes and chapters, episodes which await another story's continuation before I learn what to write. I didn't set out to write such a magnificent world, but I refuse to shy away from the stories the muse demands I write. The dream is ever expanding, and I want to watch it grow. It's difficult, but it's so much fun. I hope you'll enjoy the journey with me and meet all the fantastic beings who inhabit the dream. Sagas aren't all the rage, and it's obvious I'm not writing to market. The stories set in the dream are the stories that ignite the passion in my soul. If the magic eases the stress, offers an escape, or entertains even at the most minimal of scales, it was more than worth it. The Dreyawyd Saga is more than a collection of stories, it's a magical experience. I need to get back to creating book art. Leave your comments and questions. I love to hear from you. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. Special thanks to OK Music Writers for Enter the Dream. Thank you for stepping into the dream once more. I hope you have a lovely weekend and will discover a grand story. Please remember, when you read, be kind and leave your reviews. Until my next post, welcome to the dream. Be careful. Happy reading. Bye bye. Ophelia Key.